Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon White. Last time we were in Nimbasa City, and we did a bit of exploration in and around the city. And in this episode, we are back here in Castelia City because we are going to be taking care of some events related to Pokémon. And our journey all starts right here. So, unfortunately, I've already spoken to this scientist before, so the main purpose of the scientist, you didn't really get to actually see. Although I can show footage of what this guy ends up doing, because if you enter the password, there are 4 passwords you can enter, and they are everyone, happy, simple, connection. When you enter those 4 words, you might have to take a little bit of time to actually find them. But if you enter everyone, happy, simple, connection, he will unlock a new option on the main menu, and I will show that off right now. This function is known as the Relocator. Now, the Relocator, TLDR, it allowed you to connect a copy of Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or Platinum, I believe all 5 of those, to a copy of Black and White. And with the Relocator, if you had 2 DS systems using DS wireless communications, which I believe I can actually do if I really wanted to, but again, it's much simpler doing it the way I did it, you will be able to transfer certain Pokemon to Pokemon Black and White, and those lead to other event Pokemon that you can obtain. And we will be taking care of those in this episode. So, the other thing that you can do with the Relocator, although unofficially the item was never distributed, it's known as the Lock Capsule, and if this doesn't work right here, I'll just show off the Lock Capsule in the main menu of the bag, so let's see if this works. My name is Mr. Lock. I'm a magical clown who can open anything. Your name is James. Yeah, okay. This didn't work. So, basically, the purposes of everything I'm showing in this video is non-obtainable anymore, because DS Wi-Fi has been dead for a couple years now at this point, so you can no longer access these events that I'm showing off. But if I were to go into the key items bag, right at the very top, the Lock Capsule. It's a sturdy capsule that can only be opened with a special key, and that said key is supposed to be unlocked via Mr. Lock. Apparently, I hacked in this item wrong, because it should have worked, but if you were to do it correctly, I don't know how you would since the item was never officially distributed, Mr. Lock would unlock the Lock Capsule, and you would get TM95, known as Snarl. Again, I am unable to get that because apparently I hacked in this item wrong, so it is what it is, but you know what? We'll just move on with our day. So, next up on our list of things to do is to actually stop at the Pokémon Center, because there are a few things I need to grab there really quickly before we do anything else. So, I will meet you where we need to be next as soon as I get done in the Pokémon Center. Alright, so I realized while I was in the Pokémon Center that I could have just waited to go to the Pokémon Center, because I needed to stop there anyway after doing what we're about to do. But anyway, on Castelia Street, we are back at the Game Freak building. Because if we go inside, do you remember that tail? That little tall tail with the Zorua right there? Well, we actually can obtain a Zorua. You'll see that in just a second. But before that, what you are gonna need via the Relocator, although, like I did, I just hacked this in. This is an event, Celebi from GameStop. Now, the nature can be random, but what you basically need in order to get this, if you were to try hacking this in yourself, through Pokegen, PK Hex, whatever have you, basically you need to have the Fateful Encounter be at a special place, and there needs to be something checked off. I think it's, I think you can do it through Pokegen. I think it has to only be Pokegen, I don't know. But anyway, there's an option there where the meet location or something says Zorua. There's an option for Zorua, and it basically allows the sentence, try taking it to Castelia City, to appear. So this is the Celebi. It comes in a Cherish Ball. It's from GameStop, obviously. There's the trainer ID. Those are the stats. Well, that's just the stats of the nature I ended up getting. It comes with the moves Leaf Storm, Recover, Nasty Plot, and Healing Wish. And it also comes with a gift ribbon, the classic ribbon, a ribbon that proclaims love for Pokemon. So there you go. That is the event Celebi you would need in order to be able to get a Zorua. So how about we actually grab that Zorua right now? The little boy got lost. He looks so lonely, so please talk to him. Sure, why not? Oh, that little boy was really Zorua! So cool! It looks like Zorua and Celebi are really good friends. I'm sure Zorua wants to go with you and Celebi. Of course we'll add Zorua to our party. Trainer, do you have a Pokeball? And now it asks us which Pokeball we want to put it in if you have multiple. I'll just put it in a regular old Pokeball. And there we go, Zorua is ours, officially. Awesome. No nickname. Zorua had been waiting for Celebi here. Now I am relieved. Alright, and Celebi goes back to its Pokeball, so how about we actually take a look at our newly obtained Zorua. It will always be male, it will always be level 10. Zorua is a dark type. It's a timid nature, okay, that's not too bad. So, yeah, that's not too bad. Plus speed, it's more of a special attacker. Comes with Scratch, Leer, Pursuit, and Fake Tears. If you wanted to, you could soft reset to get the right nature you wanted. And its ability, by the way, is Illusion. Comes out disguised as the Pokemon in the back. So, for example, if Zorua was first in my party and Celebi was in the back, Zorua would come out disguised as a Celebi. It's basically like Ditto's transform, or imposter ability rather, except you start out with the illusion. It doesn't happen when you send out Zorua. Anyways, I need to go back to the Pokemon Center now to deposit Celebi and Zorua in the PC. So I will see you, once again, in a moment. The Pokemon Center has more than one purpose to this visit this time, however, because there is a postman here planted near the door. Good evening. You must be James. I received a mystery gift for you. Here you go. We have obtained the Liberty Pass. We look forward to your next visit. So this is yet another event that is no longer available that I needed to hack my game in order to actually do, because if we go all the way over to this last dock over here, it's called the Liberty Pier. Fitting, because we just got the Liberty Pass. Liberty Pier, get it? Anyways, there is this guy, this captain, standing next to this boat. Oh, you have a Liberty Pass. Would you like to go to Liberty Garden? Why, yes, I would. Your timing is perfect. The ship is about to leave. Please get aboard, ship, and wait. Alright, we have arrived at the Liberty Garden! Only accessible in Pokemon Black and White, thanks to the Liberty Pass. Luckily in Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, you don't need it, so that's a-okay, it's very good. Anyway, this is a story actually right here. 200 years ago, an ultra-rich family bought this island and named it Liberty Garden. It's a place where people and Pokemon could live freely. Very cool. Alright, let's talk to some people. That Team Plasma, they sure do terrible things. Yeah, you probably noticed there's a Team Plasma grunt standing over here keeping guard of everybody. Wow, he told me to shut my trap. Wow, rude. But yeah. So we have to deal with Team Plasma here. I probably should have done this a lot earlier, because the level gap we have compared to Team Plasma that you're gonna see is, pretty big. But I mean, I wanted to show off multiple events in one video instead of doing that. And also, not only is Team Plasma here, but you got to fight them as well. So let's get into the battling against Team Plasma grunts. Alright, this grunt has one Pokemon, and it is going to be a Patrat. Alright, so, yeah, you see this grunt's Pokemon, this Patrat is level 18, and we have Zebstrika here at level 32. Yeah. I really probably should have done this sooner, or at least recorded the footage sooner and just waited to show it off. But hey, I wanted to show everything at once, so I guess blame me, not blame me, I don't know. Anyways, let's just take care of the Patrat as well as the Team Plasma grunt in general. Oh, you don't have to say anything? Wow, okay. I thought you would have to say something, but I guess not. Oh, you actually do battle me. I wanted to read the sign that you're standing next to. Oh, also, you might have noticed it, actually, when we were in Castelia City on, oh, what pier was it? I don't remember the pier. It wasn't Prime Pier, it was, I can't remember it. There was a black boat that was visible. That's Team Plasma's ship, as this grunt will tell you. And now we're gonna battle him before I can read the sign that he's, like, we're right next to. Like, if I really wanted to, I could probably tilt, if this was a 3D Pokemon game, like Coliseum XD, I could probably turn my head while battling and read the sign off, but I mean, I can't right now because, you know, sprites and everything. If only this was X and Y or Sun and Moon, dang it. Anyway. Alright, so the only thing we can hit, well, we can hit it with Return, but I don't know how well enough Zebstrika loves me yet, so we're gonna have to just use Flame Charge. But Flame Charge did take it out in one shot, so that is mucho gracio apreciado, another Patrat. And let's see, you are going to be level 17. Okay, so the, what do you call it? Your cohort had a level 18 Patrat, and you ended up having 2 level 17 Pokemon. Kinda seems unfair to your teammate there, that he had 1 Pokemon at level 18 and you have 2 at 17, but hey, to each their own. Alright, let's see. We can finally read this sign, Dock 2, the tour boat, Dock 1. Okay. Well, that's, something. This lighthouse shines with the light of freedom. Only authorized personnel may enter. Well, it looks like Team Plasma's guarding that, so we're gonna have to go in there. Oh, a free Ultra Ball. I knew one of these had an Ultra Ball, so I'm glad it was the second one, so we didn't need to do anything further. Alright, so Team Plasma's guarding this, you know the deal. We're gonna have to battle him in order to gain access, although he could have easily just blocked me from entering. Like, I was a space away from the entrance if, man, they programmed that wrong. They could have, the programmers could have been such dicks to the player if they had it programmed where the Plasma Grunt could spot you from X spaces away and he ended up blocking the door. That would have been such a dick move, but I mean, they probably should have done that. Let's be honest, right? Because most trainers in Pokemon games do that anyway, but I guess they figured some kids would probably rage and wouldn't have the patience to take the boat back to Castelia City and then come back. So I guess that's why they did it. I don't know. Couldn't be me. Oh, you only had 1 Pokemon. I thought you had more. Well, we defeated the Team Plasma Grunt, so that's cool. And now we can enter the lighthouse. None of these Team Plasma Grunts speak after the battle. Really? That's weird. Hello. It makes me feel better knowing there's a strong trainer like you. Would you help me by healing? Oh, yes, please, heal my Pokemon. I mean, Zebstrika hasn't really taken damage. It's just, we've lost PP on our moves, so I'm fine with that. And we have maybe the final battle against a Team Plasma Grunt before we can see what's inside the lighthouse here at the Liberty Garden. Man, they must be guarding something very powerful if they're going through all these lengths here. 2 Pokemon, first up a Patrat. What levels are they going to be? 17, okay. That really... Oh god, excuse me, I'm starting to choke on my own saliva here because I'm barely breathing in between my words. I have problems with that. Oh god, this Patrat's using Bide. That really is unfair to that one Plasma Grunt who had 1 Pokemon at level 18, while his cohorts had 2 Pokemon level 17. Although it's probably even more unfair to the Grunt that had a level 16. I think that was a level 16 single Pokemon. Scraggy, that's a new Pokemon for Team Plasma. Alright, let's do that. The volume in my headset's a little loud. I hope that hasn't picked up on the commentary file. If it has, oh well, hopefully the video and audio are synced anyway, so it shouldn't be too much of a bother. Anyways, we've defeated the Team Plasma Grunt. Enough technical stuff. Let us exit this battle officially. Do I really... Oh, well, thanks for the... I guess that's why they didn't speak, because it was supposed to be a surprise. There is a Pokemon. Okay, there's one more Plasma Grunt. The one who obtains this Pokemon is said to be victorious in any type of competition. We can obtain a power that would make us invincible. That is the value of this mythical Pokemon, Victini. This is a secret move. Oh my god, I can't speak at all. I was about to say more, by the way, M-O-O-R. This is a secret room meant to hide Victini. 200 years ago, a certain rich person bought this entire island and hid Victini in this underground room. After that, no one saw Victini, and it became a mythical Pokemon. We, Team Plasma, will liberate Victini from this room and use its powers to make our goal a reality. We won't let a brat like you get in our way. Well, it turns out there is one more battle with a Team Plasma Grunt before, as I guess it wasn't meant to be a surprise, but yes, there is a mythical Pokemon. I believe they started using the term mythical with Generation 5 as well. The mythical Pokemon Victini, and we will have the ability to try to capture it, so all we gotta do is get through this battle here with this Team Plasma Grunt. He has a level 20 Watchog, excuse me. This is the most powerful Grunt on the task force here. There we go, we've defeated the Grunt. Now, we can hopefully befriend Victini. It looks like I underestimated your strength. But Victini won't be so simple. Look! Looks like it's waiting to test your strength. You'd better get ready. Oh, I am ready for this Victini. Can I explore its room before we... Can I... No? Okay, I guess I can't interact with anything but Victini. So, without any further ado, let's do it. Say hello to the mythical Pokemon, the Victory Star Pokemon, Victini, a Psychic and Fire type with 100 base stats across the board. So, what we're gonna do is we are gonna use Thunder Wave to paralyze Victini. Victini is a very special mythical Pokemon, you'll see why, hopefully as soon as we catch it. I don't remember the moves it comes with, but we'll be able to check that after we catch it, so... Let's see here, what Pokeball should we go for? I'm kind of feeling the Premier Ball. Kind of feeling that. Timer Ball would probably look good as well. but I think we're just gonna go try the straight-up Pokeball. We have nothing else to lose, so why not? Pokeball, go! 1. Oh, nope, never mind. If you were to toss a quick ball, the sooner you throw the quick ball, so like the first turn, the greater chance you have of catching a Pokemon. We kind of squandered that, although the blue and yellow doesn't really match Victini. The yellow, kind of, even though Victini's more of a cream color. So, yeah, we'll just stick with Pokeballs. If we run out, we'll go to Great Balls and then Ultra if we have to. Wow, it didn't even shake once, are you kidding me? And eventually we can use a Timer Ball also if we have to, because that's kind of cool. Anyways, let's toss the third Pokeball now. Hopefully Victini will cooperate and not take forever to catch. That'd be nice. Oh my god, it's not even shaking. I really can't even touch this thing either. Like, I probably couldn't even flame charge it if I wanted to. I have to just toss Pokeballs. That's all I can really do. It's all I can do. Hopefully sooner rather than later, though, Victini will cooperate. I should just shut up when I toss a Pokeball, because every time I actually speak, like, it ends up not shaking at all. So, you know what? I'll speak before I toss. Pokeball, go. Victini is literally not having any of my bullcrap. It's gone, it's broken out of like every Pokeball thus far, and I've seen its entire moveset at this point, so I can happily report that its moveset is Incinerate, Confusion, Quick Attack, and Endure. There you go, now I know its entire moveset, and I didn't even need to check its stats inside my party, although I'm kind of doubting that I'll be able to catch it at this point, basing off of what we've been encountering so far with this experience. You know what? I think I'm gonna try a Great Ball. Victini has blue eyes, it has red on its ears. Why not? Let's use a Great Ball. Let's see if that works better than a Pokeball. Hopefully it should. 1. Oh my god, it just keeps shaking only once. Why? Victini, just be mine! Alright, I'm getting sick of this. I'm just gonna use an Ultra Ball. Hopefully that'll work. I think next turn, if it somehow breaks out of this, I'll probably be able to toss a Timer Ball. Oh my god, an Ultra Ball, it didn't even shake once. Are you kidding me? Also, this thing's probably on the verge of struggling very soon, so Timer Ball, just please work. Oh my god. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna have no Pokeballs for the last Pokemon we need to cover in this video. I'm gonna have to wait to cover that Pokemon for like a day, or 2, or 3, or 5. You know what? Screw it. Let's toss a Quick Ball. Maybe it'll be counteracted. I don't know. I'm losing my mind at this point. Yeah, that was not gonna work at all. Honestly, Victini, just struggle so you can do some chip damage to yourself. That way it will help me. Honestly, I'm just gonna toss all of my Quick Balls. I mean, I might as well burn some turns to help the Timer Ball, which I only have a few of them anyway, so, like, basically it's all or nothing at this point. Our last Quick Ball, let's do it. After that, I only have like 10 Pokeballs, 12 Ultra Balls, and 2 Timer Balls. Oh my goodness. Victini, we need to have a serious discussion. I have 15, 12, and... okay, I have 29 Pokeballs to work with. I'm gonna use 5 more Pokeballs, and then I'm gonna try another Timer Ball. If nothing works, then this game is stupid, and I never want to play a Pokemon game ever again. Alright, I've used the Pokeballs. Now we're gonna try a Timer Ball once more. It's been like 30 turns at this point. Victini, come on, just stay in the ball. 1, Oh my god, I'm not gonna catch this thing. I'm not gonna catch this thing. Oh my god. Okay, we're forced to move on to our next Pokemon, Krokorok. Please come on out. Please settle this. Please just intimidate this Victini into submission. Like, what am I even gonna do? I'm gonna toss 2 Ultra Balls and see what happens. Ultra Balls are supposed to be so much better and work, but they're not. It didn't shake again. What is going on? Seriously, what is going on right now? I don't understand. What is my luck? 1. It shook once. That's a sign, I guess. Thank God I'm a dark type and I'm not affected. You know what? We're just gonna use our Ultra Balls. They're better than Pokeballs, so if anything, these will work more than Pokeballs. 1. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're shaking the once. We're shaking once. We're doing something here. I'm just gonna keep on going, use the rest of these, because let's be honest, I'm probably gonna go through all of them, then use my final timer ball, and then probably soft reset, because I don't know what to do anymore. I'm losing my mind. 1, 2, 3. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Victini's data was added to the Pokedex, and now you get to see what's so special about Victini. It is number 000 in the Unova Pokedex, the only type of Pokemon to have this special classification. Oh, you're only the Victory Pokemon, not the Victory Star Pokemon. Anyway, it creates an unlimited supply, I can't even talk right now. It creates an unlimited supply of energy inside its body, which it shares with those who touch it. There we go! Victini! Why you do this to me? Living with Victini means accepting Victini's cruel destiny. Someday we will test you to see if you are truly ready for that. Oh my god, that took so long. Why? Victini, why do you gotta do this? Oh, the guy who heals your Pokemon is gone now. Oh, Team Plasma's getting arrested. Wonderful. So long, Team Plasma. Oh, and Professor Juniper's here. Thanks to you, James, this group that was up to no good has been captured. Victini is a mythical Pokemon that is said to radiate energy from its body. It's like I literally didn't read its Pokedex entry or anything. When Pokemon or people come into contact with that energy, it fills up their bodies, and they exhibit more power than usual. That's why there was no end to the people who wanted to use Victini for their own evil ends. I'm sure the rich person who built this underground room for Victini was sincerely trying to help it. But I think shutting the poor thing up in its room was a mistake. Thanks to you, Victini has a new destiny that does not involve being used in Team Plasma's schemes. Making sure no one misuses Victini's powers is now your duty. Also, in the Unova Pokedex, Victini was assigned a special number, 0. I've heard the special number was assigned in a hope that Victini's power to bring victory would be shared with the trainer who travels with this Pokedex. Professor Juniper, we cornered the crooks with our high-speed police boat. We will return to Castelia City. Please come on board too. Thank you. I'll be right there. I can't believe it when people are led astray by Pokemon's astounding abilities and try to misuse them. But it's only when we face Pokemon with a good heart that we can make a brighter future. Are we done now? Can I move? Yes, thank you. Alright, oh, I need to go around. Alrighty, let's head back to Castelia City, and honestly, I feel like just shutting down this DS and not even doing anything else right now. So, let's head back to Castelia City. I need to actually take a look at Victini before we even deposit it off in the PC. So, let's do that really quickly. Let's head inside the Pokemon Center. Special treat, you get to see the inside of the Pokemon Center multiple times in this episode. Don't get used to it, because I don't like showing off the Pokemon Center in my Let's Plays. Anyway, inside we go. I honestly feel like just taking a nap, even though it's past midnight, so technically that would be going to sleep. But anyway, let's show off Victini, the victory Pokemon. You are of course you are a sassy nature. You didn't want to cooperate and stay in the Pokeball. Of course. Victory stars its ability. That's where I got ahead of myself. Boost the accuracy of its allies and itself. Of course I would get a sassy Victini, after what I just had to deal with. Anyways, now I will meet you back in Nimbasa City, so we can take care of the final event Pokemon of this episode. Okay, so technically I lied. I wasn't gonna meet you back in Nimbasa City. I'm here on Route 16. There is an entrance area over here, so let's go inside. Before we actually step foot even further in this place known as the Lostlorn Forest, I need to A, spray a repel, and B, show off another event Pokemon that you are going to need in order for this event to even work. So, leading the party is an event Suicune. It will always have to be relaxed nature, special place. It'll have a thing in Pokegen, PK Hex, whatever you try using. An option where it recites the line, try taking it to Lostlorn Forest. It's a GameStop event. It comes with the moves Sheer Cold, Air Slash, Extreme Speed, and Aqua Ring. And it also comes with a classic ribbon. Level 30 Cherish Ball. And it has to be shiny. So, now, let's make our way through here to get a big mushroom. Hooray, cool, nice. And let's go all the way to the back of the Lostlorn Forest. And as it turns out, the suspicious woman that attacks us is a Raikou. That's weird, right? Nothing suspicious about that at all. Alright, so Raikou here is level 25. Let's just use Air Slash just to... Okay, you can avoid the attack, that's great. Raikou knows Fury Swipes, what kind of voodoo magic is that? Also, can we stop? 2 critical hits and... Are you kidding me? Really, you hit 5 times and you got a critical hit? I should have just sheer colded you. Anyways, no, this is not a Raikou, nor if you were to have a shiny Entei, would it be a Suicune, or if you had a shiny Raikou, would it be an Entei? I think I got that order right. This is a Zoroark. As you might imagine, it is the evolved form of Zorua, the event Pokemon we got earlier in this episode. And, well, yeah. You can catch it, as long as you had the event Suicune, Entei, or Raikou. So, what should we try throwing? We've weakened it, we actually got to weaken this thing, so maybe a Pokeball will actually work. Let's try it. I'm only gonna toss like 2 or 3, and then I'm just gonna go for Ultra Balls, because I could care less at this point. After what I had to deal with Victini, I just want to get done with this as fast as possible. So, that's Pokeball number 2. We'll throw 1 more if this one doesn't work, and I get the feeling this one and the next one I throw won't work either. So, should I honestly just start chucking Ultra Balls? Yeah, I probably should. Alright, let's do it. I have 7 of them. Let's go. I don't even care if the Pokeball matches or not at this point. After what I just had to deal with Victini, I'm kind of done with... I literally don't want to touch this game for like 3 weeks after I'm done with this episode. Alright, let's toss more Ultra Balls. I don't think I even have enough Pokeballs to try to get to the Timer Ball. If I could. 1, 2, 3... Look at that! That's how easy legendary Pokemon, although Zoroark isn't technically legendary, should be easy to catch. Look at that. Anyways, we added it to our Pokedex. Let's read off the entry. Zoroark, the Illusion Fox Pokemon. Each has the ability to fool a large group of people simultaneously. There we go, if I can words. They protect their lair with illusionary scenery. There we go. Alright, no nickname for Zoroark. Let's just deal with the aftermath of this event. So this was Zoroark's home then. Zoroark was using its illusion to trick people and Pokemon. It wanted to keep people away from its lair. I heard this place was suspicious, so I came to have a look. But it looks like I was tricked as well. Zoroark really reacted strongly to the Pokemon you have with you. There must be some history there. Like a movie? A quarrel or something. Such a beautiful field, in a place like this. It's almost as if this lovely scenery is the illusion. Maybe it is. Ooh, spooky. Anyway, let's see what this Zoroark is about. I forgot to mention it always will be female. It'll come at level 25. It's a brave nature. Let's see here. It comes with illusion. Oh, plus attack. Literally, it's the exact opposite of Zorua. Instead of plus speed minus attack, it's plus attack minus speed. Wow. That is such a coincidence. I couldn't even do that if I tried. It comes with Fury Swipes, Feint Attack, Scary Face, and Taunt. And with that, that is going to do it for this episode of Pokemon White. I've been recording for like an hour now. Anyways, thanks Victini. Next time, we will do some more stuff in Nimbasa City. And I don't think we'll be challenging the gym, but hey, you never know. So, with that being said, I'm gonna just finish off this episode right here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. But first, let's deal with the not weather, because that already went away. Let's just read the news.